Ma'am, can we start here? Before I start, so that I make sure that we are going on the correct records of Section 205. You testified and you mentioned that you had furnished the state with the Section 205 records, which was in a PDF form or format.
Correct.
When was that forwarded to the state? The Section 205 records in a PDF format.
I can't recall offhand.
But you can be able to recover it from your records?
Yes.
Okay, please
Yes.
do so in the whilst we're proceeding.
Sure.
And they also ask you to check for us as to whom was that Section 205 record in a PDF form was furnished to, whether to the police or whether to the NPA officials.
Okay, so
Yes.
initially, my lord, when the case is completed and the case actually goes to trial, the IO would then request a 213 statement from myself or one of my colleagues that attend court. So what happens in the meantime is that the TSU would have already furnished the investigating officer with the PDF document.
Don't worry, I don't need history. I just want one word to say from Vodacom shop, this is the name of the person to whom you sent the PDF to, and this is the date.
Okay.
Just those two things.
Okay, I would have sent the PDF document together with the statement to the prosecutors.
So, oh my goodness, oh Pinkie aganaleli, okay? It doesn't listen. Mshololo said, I just need two things, okay? To whom you sent it to, okay? With the investigating officers, the police, or the NPA officials. I just need names. And you know what? I appreciate that question, Mshololo, because I was wondering yesterday why Umnisi didn't just scream Stein. But you know what? I see what the defense is doing. They are following the cookie trail, okay? They are making sure that everything, all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted. They are not taking any chances. So, you know, it reminds me of the time, I think it was Senzo Meiwa's cousin, or is it Senzo Meiwa's brother, who said that someone in the MPA office was crying. I can't remember. I have to look up that clip, and this is making me suspicious. How far back has this PDF been converted to Excel? Who exchanged the PDF to Excel? Because Ho said Geninda approached him. He never spoke to Stein because Stein had already gone on retirement. Geninda approached him and Geninda said, I need your help. I need you to analyze this data. Could it be Geninda? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I mean, we're just following the crumbs here. We are just following the crumbs because there's a cookie monster. There is a cookie monster and the crumbs are crumbling. But Mshololo, my goodness, Mshololo is the girl that she thinks that she is. Queen Mshololo is queening right now. The PDF drama is the drama the state wants buried as soon as possible. But let's get back to listening to this because, ooh, Mshololo is going to say, beam it. But stay tuned. You already know my house rules. Make sure you like the video right away. Get it out of the way. Get it out of the way. You know the video is going to deliver anyway. And we can always catch up or agree, disagree in the comment section after. So here goes.
Let me the details later. Let's proceed from
Sure.
Because now we are sitting with a document which you cannot be able to comment on, which is now on Excel. Can you then refer to us to the one in PDF that was furnished to the state so that we can go through that document?
Sure.
Yes. Can you beam it for us so that when we go through, we're not going through the wrong one, which was furnished to us in an Excel?
Sure. I have opened it, but it seems like there's a signal problem here, that it's not opening. As you can see, the wheel is turning. That is a...
It's still loading.
Yes. I think this could also be due to the number of pages on there.
In the meantime, while we're still opening that one, because we'll be comparing the original Section 205 records with Exhibit 02, the one that was compiled by Colonel Stein, on page 23, paragraph 4.
Page 23 of Triple J1.
No, not Triple J1. Exhibit 02.
02.
Yes.
I need a copy of
The
that.
state will show you.
Yeah.
I just want you to take us through these dates on the original Section 205 to see if it has the correct information that is contained from paragraph 4 of this exhibit. Because previously we've done the same test, but it's just that we're doing it on the wrong documents that were finished to us.
That's correct. My apologies, it's just not complying this morning. Would it be possible to take a break? I will restart my laptop.
The laptop. Thank you, my lord.
My lord?
Can I ask my lord that you take just a quick break? How long?
I'm going to restart it immediately.
How long maybe do you need?
About 15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes.
So umnisi wemvula means serious business. Remember yesterday he asked for a laptop? Do you remember he asked for a laptop? Just to put the USB stick so that the Mumalo can read through the data and guide Upinki to the errors from PDF to Excel? Remember how he was denied a laptop like he was asking for R1,000,000? Remember that? I'm not saying Umnisi has a strong sangoma, but I'm saying Pinky's laptop is suddenly not working or able to load. You know what? I digress. Let's talk about Upinki and his status right now. Why is Pinky sounding nervous? What is she nervous about? She didn't convert the PDF, but her demeanor with Mshololo, woman to woman, Queen Mshololo is, I don't know what this woman is going to do to me. Pinky is so nervous. It is absolutely hilarious, but Mshololo, on the other hand, is exercising grace. Mshololo is sticking to her guns, okay? She's very composed, very calm, very, very patient with Umlungu, okay? Upinki. And Mshololo says, beam it, okay? Because we've been working with the wrong document this whole time. I saw what you did there, Mshololo. You snuck it into the record. Judge Rata went, sweet. Judge Rata said, I'm not getting involved. This is not my mistake. Let it go on the record. But guess what? Pinky's nerves have me. But you know what? Let's talk about Upinki and Rata for a minute while we're still on that topic. We know when Upinki introduced herself, she said she had testified in more than 30 cases. Okay. The other day, Judge Rata disclosed, all on his own, unprovoked, that he has had Upinki in several of his cases over the last 20 years. Now, clearly, Judge Rata knows, he doesn't know Upinki personally, okay? But he knows Upinki's work style, work ethic, blah, 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 okay? But here's what I want to bring to your attention. So Judge Rata is listening to the PDF drama. So Judge Rata is not listening to the PDF drama. It doesn't matter what the defense says. Judge Rata is not buying into the PDF drama unless Upinki says it, okay? That is why he stands up, that is why he descends into the arena anytime there's a PDF tough question for Upinki and he says, she said she can't comment. Okay? That is why, because they have that previous relationship, and I believe, in my opinion, Judge Rata is biased for the fact that Pinkie is the expert that continuously comes back to court no matter which trial. So he basically trusts Pinkie's opinion, and he's basing that trust on previous cases, which shouldn't be the case with this one. This is a high-profile case, and we still don't know who pulled the trigger. Judge Rata must go back to the drawing board. Okay, we want a free and fair trial, and we want free and fair results. Okay, but Pinkie's laptop could not assist Mzansi this morning, and the laptop has checked out today. Okay, Pinkie cannot use it herself with all the ports that are blocked by Vodacom. Don. Nisi Wemvula, do you have some strong muti, like Urata likes to say? Let me know in the comment section what you think. Is this pure coincidence? And now they had to take a break so Pinkie could fix her laptop. Oh, but you know what? Let's see what happens after the break.
Is that information correct according to the Vodacom original PDF document? That
No.
there was this call?
No, there's a difference.
Instead, the number belonging to Ms. Kelly Kumalo, which is reflected in the original PDF Section 205 record, received a call, correct me if I'm correct, received a call from 0733 4571330 and not 0733 059202.
That is correct.
Then is it also correct that instead, in respect of the second entry, on the 15th of October, the number belonging to Ms. Kelly Kumalo, it is not correct that it received a call from 0733059202, or instead it received a call at the same time as it reflected in this transaction, but on a different number, which reads, according to the original record, 07143795551.
Correct.
Thank you. And then let's move on to your exhibit, which is exhibit, don't close there, which is exhibit triple J1.
Triple J1.
Yes, on page 8 of exhibit triple J1, paragraph 9.
Paragraph 9 states, this-
No, don't read it into the record, because I think we have already read it into the record. But my question is, in respect of the information that is contained here, especially from or under or below the paragraph which starts with additional comments, you see. It says the activities below were of focal point, which were extracted from the voluminous data of case ID 550713. Okay?
Correct.
Make me understand, what is the focal point that we are referring to here?
The paragraph before you is basically an extract of the data that I've just read out from the Vodacom PDF document. The reason why it's a focal point is because it differs from what we have on our Vodacom PDF document. To what was raised,
How did you know that it differed?
it was raised with me. That is why it is on the statement.
It was raised by who?
It was raised by advocates because they had received data or the statement, and I had provided our PDF document, and that's where the difference came in.
When was that information brought to your attention, ma'am?
Before I did the statement.
And when did you make the statement?
I can't see the date, but it was commissioned round about the 16th of May, so it could be around that date.
Fortunately, we need to get this information correct. We need to get this information correct if you can, because there is a discrepancy here, and then we want to know how come you just extracted out of this voluminous document these two paragraphs. You know, if you can just check the date for me as to when, because I don't see the section 205 subpoena requesting you to do this analysis. You understand where I'm coming from?
Yes.
Unless if you have received, you have document, you can bring it to my attention.
No, I don't have any documents. So basically, what had happened was that when we compiled the statement, or when I compiled the statement, it was during consultation that it was brought to my attention that there is other information that was given by Colonel Steyn.
You were told that there's a discrepancy.
Much into the consultation, I was asked to look for the data to make sure that it is the correct data that we had submitted.
To go and look at this discrepancy.
I had to look through the entire data again of all the subpoenas that had been served to Vodacom, as well as all the statements that I had provided to see where the discrepancy was. It did take a lot of time, and I eventually found the entries that did not correlate. And that is why it is mentioned on my statement.
It is when you brought it to the attention of the state.
Yes.
Roughly, was that this year or last year?
Should have been this year. I'm not too certain. I will make sure
So
with
you'll
the
double
dates.
check, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Before I finish with the line of questions in respect of these two transactions which took place on the 2nd of August as well as on the 5th of October, I just also want you to comment on the content of your statement which is contained in Exhibit J1 on page 9, paragraph 13.
Yes. I can confirm that.
Okay, can you just read that into the record? Paragraph 13.
Paragraph 13 states, call data generated, stored, and communicated by the computer system cannot be altered, manipulated, or tampered with by anyone while on the computer system. The manner in which the integrity of the call data is maintained is therefore reliable as contemplated in Section 15 in brackets 3 of the Act.
So in light of the discrepancies that we have brought to the attention of the court, do you see now that there has been a tampering in the original document of the Vodacom that you furnished to the state? Because the information is not the same. It may be a tampering, it may be a change, it may be a format, maybe you can explain, but the point I'm trying to is that can you see now that there is a change on the same transaction from the document that you furnished the state and the document that is contained in Exhibit O?
I can confirm that there is information that does not correlate.
So it means that document is capable of being changed, of being tampered with, now that we have a document which has been produced from this document.
The PDF document cannot be tampered with whilst we have it and when we submit it to the TSUs or the IOs for that matter.
So after we have finished it, it's capable, it's possible that it can be tampered with.
I'm not sure who can do what with the document.
Okay. What do you say about the integrity of the call data information of someone's information that is contained in Vodacom? I'm still in paragraph 13. You said from that sentence which says the manner in which the integrity of the call data is maintained and therefore reliable as contemplated in Section 153, subsection 3 of the Act. Now that we know that there has been a tampering in respect of the call data information in Ms. Kelly Khumalo's phone and the numbers that we have referred to, what was your comment?
Is it a tampering? Unless I don't understand English. She says it doesn't correlate. It's not the same. But when you say tampering, you mean an intentional.
Tampering, yes, my lord.
That's why I'm asking. Is it a tampering?
My lord,
Maybe you have the information.
Can I rephrase
Yes,
the
yes.
word? Yes. Then what do you say about the changes, my lord, if I can put it like that, the changes that we
Or
have,
the difference, fine.
differences that we have identified from both documents in terms of the integrity now of the calls?
So in terms of the integrity, remember what you see on our Vodacom's PDF document is what is drawn from the network or the base stations. All activities are recorded, and therefore you would then have this here. In terms of anything being changed, altered, that is done on other applications, as we've seen with the Excel information. So we have an audit trail on NEMO, which is done on a regular basis by the risk management department. So nothing untoward can be done with this information while it's on the systems and while it's in the possession of the Vodacom LEA personnel. As indicated or stated on Wednesday, once it leaves Vodacom, we cannot tell what happens with this data.
Very much. I think we have explained the discrepancies on the two documents. Can we now move on to Exhibit DD5, my lord, which is the statement of Lieutenant Colonel Halls. And then the Exhibit J8 and its extracts.
This is so interesting. I don't even know where to start. There is so much I'm going to try to break down, and at the same time, I have to make sure I don't make this video too long. That is the struggle I'm going to have here. But Pinkie literally just said, yep. So the record, the fake record, the Excel record says that Kelly Khumalo called Untuli, okay? But the real record says Kelly Khumalo called some number ending in 9551. Now, if you go into Pinkie's Exhibit JJJ1, okay, paragraph 9, this is the explosive moment where Judge Rutter should just end the show. End the show, close the curtains, call it a day, acquit the 5 accused. Pinkie and the state knew there was an issue with Stein's download records, Excel document. And Sibanda went for 2 months, continuing with the theory that Kelly Khumalo called Usfiso Ntuli, accused number 5, and read line after line after line after line for months upon months upon months. So they thought the defense was stupid. They thought the defense wasn't going to find this. Because if they found it, and Pinkie put it in her JJJ1 exhibit, why didn't the state remove that or take that off the record or ask for it to be expunged? But instead, they continued down the line. Talk to me in the comment section. I want to hear your thoughts on that. Is it Stein who changed the records? Or is it the investigating officer who received the documents from Vodacom? Because Pinkie says, once it leaves Vodacom, we have absolutely no control. But, here's my question to you. When did Pinkie start coughing? Somebody tell me in the comment section down below. Remember, she started coughing and then they went away from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And I think she came back on Tuesday. And even then, she was still coughing a bit, Nyana. Okay? Why do I feel that's the time they were double checking with the state? I could be wrong. I'm not saying she's part of anything. I'm just saying she knew, the state knew, and she coughed. I don't know. Let's keep going. I'm not going to meet my timeline because I set a timer so I don't talk too much. But of course, I've digressed already. But listen to this. So Pinkie then brought the discrepancy to the state. And the state just did absolutely nothing. You know, it made me pause and think of the apartheid era. This has happened to so many people over and over again, records being changed. This is literally such a revelation. But okay. The state story is Kelly. Okay, she called Untuli on the 2nd of August and also on the 15th of October. Wow. And guess what? Today, Pinkie is more open to answering questions with Mshololo than she was with Mnisi. And I feel that there was a consultation that she ran back to Vodacom legal team and said, what can I say? What can I say? And Vodacom said, don't involve us. Don't involve us. We're still trying to pay the R1 billion over there. We cannot afford another situationship. So when they ask you, you answer right away. Mshololo says, can you confirm there is info changed? And Pinkie says, I can confirm there is info that does not correlate. But she would not say that with Mnisi. Mshololo says, so it's possible to tamper or change a PDF. And Pinkie says, no, not at Vodacom. At Vodacom, we can't do that. What happens after we've handed it over? We can't be held responsible for it. And of course, Judge Rata descends into the arena and he tells Mshololo, stop using the word tampered because you mean it's intentional. You think it's a mistake? Changing a number completely, not one digit, an entire number to create a narrative that Ofiso Kuhlentuli and Kelly Kumalo spoke to each other before? I can't even believe this. But you know what? Let me end it here. Let's talk in the comment section below. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you've made it this far in the video, you already know you have my heart. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Drop a soccer ball in the comment section. Actually, drop 3. Drop 3 because this is a lot. Drop 3 soccer balls representing justice for Senzo Mewa because I do not know what in the Mzansi is going on here. But looks like Judge Rota is not quick to try and find out. And notice 0 objections from Sibanda. Even after we found out the state knew. 0. Zwi. Oh my God. Let's talk more in the comment section. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on my next upload.